Happy Thursday, my angels. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a great, a blessed, magnificent, okay, a very great day, okay, period. I'm here today, my angels, with another collab. Yay! With Latina J, 420 Latina J. This is I think our third collaboration. Yeah, hello. My angels, you guys, well, she requested, and the last one, she chose what we was gonna make. This time I chose what we're gonna make, and this time we're gonna make sancocho. Oh yes, you heard right, my angels, sancocho. So stay tuned if you want to see this collaboration with Latina J. I'm going to show you guys what I am going to be making the sancocho with, what I'm going to be putting my ingredients, everything. I'm going to show you guys. Just stay tuned. See you in a bit. Okay, my angels, so this is everything I'm going to be using. But before I tell you what I'm going to be using, I want to give a big shout out to my daughter-in-law, Betty. It's her birthday. Let's give her a shout out and applause to my daughter-in-law. Love you, girl, and many more. God bless you. And yes, as that being said, my angels, I want to let you know what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the malanga, the sweet potatoes, yuca, yame. Then I'm going to be using some corn. I'm going to be using a big, well, I'm not going to use the whole onion, but I'm going to be using some of it. I'm going to be using some plátanos, guineitos, of course. What is a sancocho without guineos? That's like my favorite part, the green bananas. And I make them different. I don't just cut them in there. I do make them different when I make my sancocho. I'm going to be using some sofrito, some peppers right there. I'm sorry, garlics. I'm going to be using for color, I'm going to be using a sazon and half, not the whole thing, but I'm going to be using half of the cooking sauce, okay? For my meats, I'm going to be using some chicken breast, okay? Chicken breast, and I'm going to be using some neck bones, all right? I'm going to be using these pretty bones over here, and chicken breast. And I also have a seasoned drumstick, because hubby doesn't really like this kind of meat, so I have, you know, drumstick for him on the side also, which I have in the fridge. And I have to season, I have the pink salt, I have some onion powder, and more garlic powder, of course. And I always use adobo, a little bit of adobo, because I love making my food with adobo, putting a little bit, adding a little bit. It adds so much flavor in there. So besides the salt, I always add a little bit of adobo. Yeah. And I'm going to accompany that. I'm going to be making a little bit of 2 cups of white rice. All right. You know, sancocho with rice is even better. You know what I mean? And plus I have aguacate, avocado here for that, you know, for when it's done. Okay. I'm going to show you later, my angels. So yeah, this is a collaboration with Latina J, girl. I want to see your sancocho, and you gonna see mine. My angels, go watch her collab with me. And yeah, we're having fun here in the kitchen today, and I'm definitely down. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so my angels, before anything, right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be washing my neck bones, okay? I'm gonna be washing them with lemon juice and some vinegar. So I have already some water here to put them in here. I'm just gonna put them in there, and yeah, wash them really good before I put them to boil. I'm gonna wash them in there. So let me take my watch off, because you guys know how that goes. So my angels, yeah, I'm gonna wash them in here. See all that, like the blood and stuff, like clean all that out. You know what I mean? Everything. Clean all that out. after this, I'm gonna start cutting everything, the bananas or the everything I have there, all the verduras. I'm gonna start cutting them. See, I like to make sure my meat is all clean. So now I'm gonna put some vinegar. I'm gonna put vinegar in there, and lemon juice, like I said, lemon juice and vinegar. So I'm gonna put some vinegar. All right. I'm gonna put some lemon juice. And then just gonna clean it out. Clean them out some. Okay. This is some kind of meat you always want to make sure it's nice and clean before you make it. I'm gonna leave this there soaking a little bit, and I'm gonna start cutting my stuff, and I'm gonna show you when I come back. Now I'm gonna cut the chicken, which I'm gonna put there too. Yeah, so now I have the chicken breast here. I'm gonna cut it up, and I'm gonna put it also to boil in water with salt. Okay, we're just gonna cut it in 3 pieces. All right, just like that, 3 pieces. And like I said, we're gonna put it in water. Just 3 pieces. That's fine. All right. And that's it. So there is the neck bones, and here's the chicken. I put a little seasoning in here just for flavor, because I cut them up a little more. So yeah, so now we're gonna get everything else together, and we're gonna make the sancocho. So my angels, this is all the verdura, the vianda that I'm gonna be cutting up, peeling. And yeah, this is everything that's gonna be making the sancocho. Okay, so let's grab that. When I'm done with everything, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, once everything is peeled, I'll show you. added both meats together. Okay, now both meats are in here. The chicken and the pork neck bones, they're both in there. I'm gonna let that boil a little more. All right, and then I'm gonna add everything else. So this is how it looks. Everything is peeled, nice and cut in pieces. You can make them big pieces, smaller pieces. See, I cut them differently, pieces, it doesn't matter. And yeah, see. So now I'm gonna be like I told you, I don't like to cut my bananas. I do them separately because I don't do them like the plantains, that I just cut the plantains and just throw them in there. My bananas, I like to do them differently. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you a bit what I like to do. So pay attention. I see. I like to make them like little balls. You know what I mean? Because you know, like to me, it gives it more like a flavor, like pateles. Oh my gee, pateles and stuff like that. So good. I enjoy them more. So this is how I make them. You see? Be careful with your fingers because this really cuts. It gets your finger. So this is what I do with only the green bananas, okay? And then you make them like little balls and you throw them in there. I'm about to throw everything in there, put everything together, and yeah. We grind all of it, all of them, okay? See all that? This is all flavor, my angels. All flavor. So my angels, now I'm gonna be adding all the stuff in there. I added the onion and some peppers. So now I'm gonna add all my yuca. I'm gonna add all of it, okay? All this stuff, I'm gonna add it in there. So I'm gonna try to hold it. So you gotta be careful when you add everything in there because it's heavy and you know it could fall, you could get hurt, or you could get burned, or worse. So let's start. I put the yuca in here already. I put some yuca. As you can see, this is yuca. So I'm gonna start adding everything in here nice and slowly, okay? The peppers, I added them a little bit because hubby doesn't like peppers, so I just add them for flavor, but they'll be easier to be found. The onion, I added it like whole. I did not cut it up at all. Banana, I already grinded, as you can see before, but I haven't made the little balls, and that you cannot leave it too long because it changes to a darker color. But you know, it's okay, it's fine. Oh my gee, voila! And I haven't even added the corn yet. I was gonna use my higher pot, but I figured this one would be good. Oh my gee. My angels, look at that. So here it is. This is the, I still have one here. This is the banana, the green banana. I grind it. So now I'm gonna make them in little balls. These taste so good when you make them like this. I don't know, like I said, I find them so different. Like it tastes different and smells so good. And either or, it's gonna do the same trick. It's gonna do the same thing. It's just like rather them like this. That's how I like to make my green bananas. And yeah, and this is the corn I'm gonna be adding to it. I hope it fits. But yeah, I add this last because the banana gets soft very fast. It cooks really quick. So that's the reason I'm adding it last. So there it is, my angels. Everything is put together. Everything is together in here. Okay, so now I'm gonna start adding the little bolitas, the little green banana bolitas in there, which is the last thing I'm gonna add. Okay, well, before that, before that, that's the reason I didn't add it yet. I want to add my sazon because, you know, these are very soft. When you start stirring, you don't want them to all break and stuff. This, I was going to add it before, and I kept doing other stuff and I just didn't. So it's fine. It's no problem. No biggie. Just add it and put it in there. That's for color. So don't worry about it, my angels. Like I also wanted to add before my salsa de tomate, which is the tomato sauce. I added some. I'm not having to add this yet. This is the garlic. I only did 4 of them, 4 little teeth of garlic. So I'm gonna add it in there. This gives it so much flavor. Everything you put in here, it's gonna make your food taste so good. Okay, the sofrito, I'm gonna add, let's say, be generous. Okay, let's add 2 big tablespoons in there. Okay, very generous, very generous. Don't worry about it. It's your kitchen. You're cooking, okay? You're cooking. So, you know what? Yeah, another little teaspoon in there. It's your kitchen. You do what you want to do in your kitchen. And then I'm going to add half of the tomato sauce. I'm going to add half of it. Alright. It's a little more. Okay. Just half. Half of it. You add half in there. That should be more than enough. If now it's the time, if you want to add a little more, let's say garlic, yeah, you just go there. A little more onion or something, you just feel like it. Yeah, I do. So right there it goes. Don't forget, this is a collab with Latina J. Go watch her collaboration with me making Sancocho. And yeah, so my angels, I think I'm gonna get a bigger pot than this. What you think? I have a longer one. It's longer, but yeah, this is like the one I use for gathering, for parties with my kids and stuff, like, you know, for Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, whatever. When I'm gonna cook like big, like a lot for my family, that's when I use it. I don't want to get too close because these little things right here are kind of bothering me right now. I don't want it to get in the way. Okay, there it is. Now, I like to like spread them around. You know, I like to spread them around. See? See how beautiful? This is very simple. It takes you a little time, but it's so simple, okay? You don't want to move this too much around because, like I said, that's why I put these last. I don't like them to break. You know, once they start cooking, you're good. You know, so once they're in there, everything's gonna be all right. You know, and that's it, angels. That's all to it. Now it's time to clean up all my mess over here. I like to clean up as I go, but you know what? I was cutting all that stuff and everything. It took me a little more time than I was expecting.
Here's Clean Up by Donulu, Moose2 and others.
Alexa,
on
stop.
Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. She don't listen, man. She just don't listen. Who told her? Did I mention her name? Never. I haven't mentioned her name. Look, you see, that's the rice. This is gonna go next. What I'm gonna make. So that's everything together, my angels. How good it looks. So just leave it there until it cooks. Everything cooks. Just put the top, not all the way. Just put the top halfway. You know, just to make sure nothing falls in there or anything. And that's it. You're good. So here, this is how it's looking. This is how it's looking. This is already all done. I will be serving now and showing you guys because this is done. My collaboration with Latina J. Hey girl. I want to see your sancocho. This is so much fun, my angels. It looks so good. I cannot wait to get some and eat. Come on, I need to eat some of this. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, I also have the rice right here, the white rice. So yeah, there it is. So here it is, my angels. Here is my presentation to my collaboration with 420 Latina J. This is our collaboration together making sancocho, and this is my final right here. You see this right there? Yeah. So that's the rice with the some avocado that I said I was gonna add to this collaboration also, and a little ultra here, you know, ultra. Yeah, I'm gonna have that with meal. I'm not sure I'm gonna have the whole thing, as you can see, but this is my presentation to my collaboration with Latina J. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you like this collaboration. Please give me a thumbs up. Love you guys as always. Please be good, be safe, be blessed. And I'll see you in my next, my angels. I hope you like this. Bye. My angels. And if you could see, you can't see. You can't see. I have to sorry about that noise. You can really see. Alright. Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Look, my angel. So now it's a little cooler. It was very hot before, so I can really. It's really good, my angels. I just wanted to show you guys the pork neck bones. Yeah. So good. So tender. So delicious. It's still kind of hot, but it's not as hot as it was before. Chicken. Everything is nice and well cooked. See the corn. Let's have a little tiny piece of corn over here, okay? Really good, my angels. And then the rice. You could have a little bit of rice. This is how people do, you know. Sometimes people, they just mix it in there together. I don't really appreciate like too much rice when I make stuff like this. My mom used to always some chicken. Yuca. The yuca. This is the plátanos, plantains, the green bananas. This is like my favorite. The green bananas my favorite, and then the yuca. Those two are like my favorite. Okay, take out these little things because you don't eat this, you know what I mean? Mm. Malanga yame. That's pretty good too, but